Hey, this is Carla Michelle. How are you? Welcome to the Strong Network podcast. As always, it's an honor and a privilege to share these moments with you. And so happy day whenever you are listening. Happy evening, wherever. And I hope that you are sharing with those that you know and those that you just come in contact when they ask you, hey, what podcast do you listen to? I hope that you will mention the Strong Network with Dr. Carla Michelle. That would be great. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and give a rating. 5 stars are appreciated because it does help with the algorithm. And leave a comment. And if you ever have a question or a thought and you just want to chat, reach out to me at hello@Dr. Carla Inc. drcarlainc.com. That's hello@drcarlainc.com. And yes, I will see it. So today is a beautiful California day. I don't know, it's probably in the 50s, and I'm at my coffee shop, but the music is not playing. And now also, there it is. I don't know if you can hear it. And if you can't, it's because now the platform I use now has it to where they can fade out the music or any noise in the back. So we'll see. But I do want to say, today I want to talk about 8 life hacks. It might be 7 that I just want to share with you. And it may be something different in the title, but they're life hacks that I've learned from and or observed. And the first one is connecting with people, new people. Connecting with the new people that you have met, because it could speed up your growth. So connecting with new people that you've recently met, because it could speed up your growth. That's a hack that I'm learning. Even last night, I was at dinner and someone was taking me out for my birthday, and we were sitting next to a couple. Anyway, you've been to dinner and your table can be close to another couple. And they were a young couple, but we ended up talking because it was a situation that caused us all 4 to react to. And I found out some great things about these 2 people. And, we ended up exchanging numbers. And from there, it's, I was talking about getting my car washed, and she was sharing, she has this person that comes to her place and washes. And so we connected, and she gave me the person's information so I can reach out. And the guy that she was with is a designer, USC graduate in designing, 24 years old. And he was talking and sharing, and he played down his greatness. Because, when we were exchanging different things and social media and his great following and his great designs. And then there's a pair of shoes I've been looking at when I was traveling, and he was like, oh yeah, I'll give you my person and just give him my name and he'll take care of you with a great deal. So connect. And I'm telling you, I want to tell you that these life hacks were already written before yesterday. So I'm glad that I have another story to add to that. Connect with the new people that you meet, because that could speed up your growth. And from that, now I can have someone come to my place. And not that I couldn't before, but now I have someone who's recommended that they're good. And they could come to my place, wash my car, which saves me time. And I don't have to take, an hour and a half, sitting there waiting for my car to be done. And then it's not even done the way you want to be done. Have you ever had your car washed and you're like, okay, it looks good, but do you see, and I'm not too much of a stickler, but water spots that I didn't come in with that now you can't get off, it just shouldn't be. But anyway, I got trauma. So finding someone to come to the house, or knowing that this pair of shoes that I was looking at, that there's someone who has the ability to help me get them. And those are the things. And is that growth? Does it speed up the growth? It does speed up the things that I wanted to happen in my life. And I could call that growth. I could call that moving to the next level and going to going to and experiencing the things that I wanted to experience in my life. Because even when it comes to that washing my car, my focus is time wasters, and not on time wasters. Is stop using my time wisely, because there's a lot of things that I want to do, and car washing or going grocery shopping, there are things out there now that we can utilize that give us more space to do what we need to do, and not like, oh, I still got to go to the grocery store. Oh, my car is a mess. I need to go get it washed. But these things can come to you. I think about Sunday, I woke up early, put my order in that I have with Instacart, and I mean, it was there an hour later, and I was still able to wash clothes and clean up and do the things I wanted to do with groceries being delivered. Yeah, oh, well, I don't like the fees, and people say I don't like the fees, and then you got a tip. Well, your time is valuable. Tip. And do you know another thing I do is I will tip well. So it seems like I get it faster, because I want to be known as a good tipper. They see it from the get-go. So I want them to grab it and not be like, oh, this person is only giving like $2. And I'm not judging $2, but that is my thing. And plus, I appreciate their time, because it's almost like having an employee that I don't have to necessarily take care of with health insurance, but they are doing things that they want to do, that they signed up to do, that benefit the things I want to do and the things I would like to have done in my life. So it's a win-win. So back to the hack, connect with those that are new in your circle or that you just met. Follow through. How many times have you gotten somebody's number and said, yeah, let's connect, and then you don't? So follow through, because it could speed up your life in so many areas. You don't know what they bring. You don't know what they offer. And you don't know what you could bring to their lives. Okay, let me get the other one. Okay, the second one is stop chasing, start receiving. My second life hack is what I've learned is stop chasing and start receiving. Stop chasing whatever you're chasing. Is it money? Is it title? Is it a person? Is it a feeling? Is it what is it? And fill in the blank. Stop chasing whatever just popped into your head. And what I mean by start receiving is, we've learned over time that when you chase things, when you want things so bad, they seem to go further and further away from you. But when you receive, when you get into that, I'm open, it's coming, I don't have to worry about it, I'm going to let it flow. I'm just going to trust that it is mine, it's coming. And if that's not what's mine, then something better is coming. So the second hack is stop chasing and start receiving. And receiving takes courage. Receiving takes courage. I'm thinking about when you see the stores and they're getting they're dropping off their orders, these big truckloads. They're not out there chasing the truck around, looking for the truck, going down the street, where's the truck, and all this. And then what they are doing, they have the dock that is ready for receiving. And when the truck gets there, I'm sure there's either you ring a bell or you're doing your horn. Something's happening. And they go out and they receive the load that is being dropped off. So that's for you. Just be in that mindset of understanding that you can just relax and know it's coming. And know it's going to be what you want. And it's going to be what you need. And receive it when it's there. It'll help your stress level. Definitely a good life hack. So, the third one, focus on being the best you. The life hack, I swear by it, focus on being the best you before you start being the best, and then you can fill in the blank. The thing that I'm picking up is focus on being the best you before you focus on being the best wife. Focus to be the best you before you focus on being the best husband. Focus on being the best you before you focus on being the best before you're trying to be the best employee, the boss, just fill in the blank. Focus more on being the best you. Because if you're the best you, all the other things that you're looking to do will become easier. We confuse it. We want to be the best at this. We want to be that. We want to be the best project manager, or the best CEO, or the best entrepreneur, or the best author, or the best, whatever your best is. And then the you part, it's the you that will sustain you when you are at the best at that. It's the you that suffers. There's many people, there was a conversation we were having last night about people who get rich quick and how they handle the money. And it was more like we kind of all agreed that what money does is just magnify who you already are. So if you're already working on who you are, when the money comes, it's not an issue, because it's not about the money. The money is something that just adds to you, not the money makes you, right? It should add to you, not make you. Your position should add to you, not make you. You being a partner should add to you, not make you. Not being a mother or father, whatever your goal is. It doesn't make you. It should add to you. It should add to who you are. All right? So the third one, be the best you before you try to be the best, and fill in that blank. I will get the other one is, I like this one. Never run from obstacles. Never run from obstacles, because they're just going to chase you. Never run from obstacles, because they're just going to chase you. That's my next life hack I learned. If I run from something, I'm running from a conversation, if I'm running from a commitment, or if I'm running from a bill, or if I'm running from people, it's something like everywhere you turn, it's there anyway. It's in your head if it's not definitely, physically there. So don't run from obstacles, because they're just going to chase you. Don't run from that conversation, because it is needed to be had. Have the conversation. Don't run from replying to that email, because even though you don't reply, it's haunting you. It's sitting there waiting for you. It keeps popping up. They keep waiting for that answer. So don't run from obstacles, because they're just going to chase you. And if you run from people, you think like you could even move out of the state. You've heard this and you've probably experienced that. You will meet someone with that same personality in the state that you moved in. You will meet someone at a different job with the same personality and having to deal with it again over and over and over again. So don't run from the obstacles. Face them. Remember this one? Opinions are not facts. That was definitely a great life hack for me. Opinions are not facts. They're opinions. And you have the right to do what you feel with those opinions. You have the right to do what you feel with those opinions, but they're definitely not facts. People say a lot of things to get you to react because of a lot of stuff they're dealing with, and they could seem like they're helping you, but you have to please remember, opinions are not facts. Sit in that for a minute. They're not facts. The other one here's the next one. If you don't want to be the product of your environment, I think you're going to think I'm going to say change your environment. But if you don't want to be the product of your environment, be the environment you want to be. If you don't want to be the product of your environment, be the environment that you want to be. Be that environment that you see yourself. Many times we're like, I got to get out of here. And you really can't get out of there right now. But in that moment, be the environment, be that person. Think the way you want to think if you weren't there. Act the way that you would act if you weren't in that environment. Talk the way you would need to talk if you were in the environment that you needed to be in. You're that powerful. So if you don't like the environment you're in, be the environment. Be the environment that you're looking for. I like this one. More often than not, you gotta, I'm rubbing my forehead as I say this. You gotta know this. Most people think they're dumb. Most people think they're dumb. You could be competing or thinking, oh, they got it all together. Most people think they're dumb. They don't think they're smart. They don't think they have it all together. Most people really believe that they're not everything that they portray. Most people think they're dumb. And then the other one next after that one is, don't be dumb. Don't think you're dumb. Most people think they're dumb, but don't think you're dumb. Don't. You're not dumb. You're intelligent. You're powerful. You're bold. You're necessary. You're everything that is necessary and needed on this earth. You're smart. You're brilliant. Don't think anything about yourself that doesn't help you or take you to where you want to go. If you don't like your environment, be the environment. If you think you're dumb, stop thinking you're dumb. If you see an obstacle, stop running. Don't chase. Receive what's out there for you. There's some good stuff. You meet some people and you put it off. Go ahead and connect. See what's out there for you, in them, and what's in you for them. So those are my life hacks. Yeah, I'm sure I have more. I think it was 7, maybe 8. I hope you enjoyed. Share. I love to hear your comments. Have a great day. Remember, I'm on Instagram at Miss MS Carla Michelle. And the Strong Network podcast is also on Instagram. Follow us there. And have an amazing week. And I will see you next time. Stay strong.